Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to speak about the topic International Cooperation in the Field of Dam. My name is Abdun Naqib and I am a climate change and a program development specialist. Been working in the field of development sector for a very long time in Bangladesh. Let's get started to talk about the international cooperation in the field of dam. First of all, dams are a very important infrastructure. It provides range of benefits to the society, including hydroelectric power generation, irrigation, flood control, and water supply control. So as a whole, it can really manage resources. So dams are a great infrastructure for any country to implement. A few statistics that highlight the importance of dams is that dams account for nearly 10% of the world's electricity, making it the largest source of renewable energy globally. It can also play a pivotal role in agriculture, with approximately 20% of global irrigation supply coming from dams. In addition, dams also help prevention of flood, which are responsible globally $40 billion damage and also 6,000 deaths every year. In addition to this, dams play a very key role in water supply for domestic and industrial use, with over 40% of world's population relying on water reservoirs created by dams. Therefore, it is no surprise that international cooperation in the field of dam is very urgent. Given that the dams are normally transboundary structures, it is essential to recognize the need for international cooperation. Take, for example, the Mekong River. Mekong River is a wonderful example because it's a river that runs through 6 countries. Therefore, 6 countries more are sharing the same river basin. So these downstream countries may face challenges, water scarcity, flooding, or even changes in river ecology. This could potentially affect their economies and livelihoods. Therefore, international cooperation in the field of dam is very important and plays a really key role. There are lots of benefits of international cooperation in the field of dam. I'm going to name 4 today and break down as short as possible. First of all, economic growth and employment. I think it's already in the name. When we have construction of dams, you increase livelihoods, increase jobs, and increase standards of living, and also you create more people who are directly benefiting from such projects. And human resource development and training is another. Young people are empowered to participate and they're gaining proper technical skills through the international cooperation. That also leads to knowledge sharing between the countries, so it can lead to international standards maintenance, effective management practices, and knowledge on how to maintain sustainability and safety at an international standards. So at the end of the day, the dams are more resilient. Lastly, the dam safety and environmental protection. That's another benefit that directly derives from international cooperation. With improved cooperation with the downstream countries can help ensure that the construction and management of these dams are sustainable. It reduces the risk of accidents, environmental degradation, and overall reduces conflicts over water resources. So it really mitigates a lot of risk by maintaining the high standards. Therefore, international cooperation in the field of dam is urgent and it's necessary, especially for Belt and Road Initiative countries. Therefore, for Belt and Road countries, it's really important that international cooperation continue, so that there's technological transfer, there's financial support and capacity building and environmental safeguards. By facilitating technology transfer, financing, capacity building, and environmental and social safeguards, you're ensuring that the dam projects are developed and operate in a sustainable and responsible manner. Now, Bangladesh have already benefited from such cooperation. Recently, China government assisted in the Karnafuli Dam project development. It's an extension of the already existing dam in Karnafuli. When finished, it's going to produce 1,150 megawatts of electricity. That will serve millions of Bangladeshi people with electricity. Furthermore, there's the Tista Dam project, which was in cooperation with India. Right now, it produces 500 megawatts of energy, as well as provides irrigation for almost 90,000 hectares of land. However, Bangladesh can still benefit from further international cooperation, such as the dam installation in Brahmaputra River Basin. There are already several dams there, including the Tista Barrage and the Dhaula Barrage in Bangladesh, but there is still potential for additional dams that can provide benefits such as flood control, irrigation, and hydropower generation. Now, this could involve, the international cooperation could involve collaborative planning, decision making among the countries involved in the basin, as well as sharing of best practices and expertise in dam construction. What it would do is enhance the already existing manpower skills and expertise and increase the resilience of the dam in the project implementation. Further opportunities in Bangladesh also include improving on already existing infrastructure. There's lack of proper planning and assessment in many of the dams Bangladesh have already constructed, and continuous international technical assistance could help improve that, especially safety measures. And there's limited community participation and consultation. So what an international cooperation would do is reduce that and increase the participation and consultation with every stakeholder involved in the dam projects. So this would lead to less conflicts and opposition, as well as there's lack of integrated water resource management. So in Bangladesh, which means that the impact of dams on the overall water system are not adequately considered. So therefore, there's a need to do funded research to identify, monitor, and regulate gaps and challenges continuously. And capacity building and training programs will also, what it would do is it would drive the whole thing home by ensuring that there's comprehensive involvement in the dams and in the dam project development and as well as operations. Therefore, I hope you've enjoyed my presentation. It was as short as possible. Of course, I left out many information, and I'll be happy to expand on these information at any time. Thank you very much for watching.